Hi, this is Paul Acevedo of Windows Central, here with a Steam Spotlight look at Adventures of Pip for Steam and Wii U. The game is also coming soon to Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Adventures of Pip takes place in a world in which everything is made up of pixels. The citizens of this world come in three different forms. You have 8-bit people, 16-bit people, and 32-bit people. And the more bits the people are made up of, the better they look, and the better they're treated in this society, so 8-bit people are very lowly. Our hero Pip starts out as nothing but a giant pixel. He awakens to find that an evil queen is kidnapping the princess, and she also de-reses the king and queen, making them into lowly 8-bit people. Naturally, Pip takes it upon himself to rescue the princess and save the kingdom. In the very first level, he meets the ghost of a heroic knight who gives him the ability to change back and forth between three different forms. Those forms are Pixel Pip, Agile Pip, and Strong Pip. Pixel Pip's advantage is that he is very small and can fit into small spaces. He can also jump and float farther than everyone else, and he can bounce higher on springboard mushrooms. If Pixel Pip jumps on a blue enemy, then he turns into Agile Pip. Agile Pip obviously moves the fastest. He can jump off of walls, which is extremely important to getting around, and he can also punch enemies. You'll spend most of your time as Agile Pip, at least in the first set of levels. You won't get much use out of Strong Pip in that first set of levels, but come the second world, you definitely get to play as him a lot more. Strong Pip is slower, he can't bounce off of things, and he can't jump off of walls either. But he does pack a mean sword, which he can use to break blocks and kill enemies. He can also push and pull blocks, which you end up using in puzzles. The interesting thing about Pip's design is that you have to jump back and forth between these three different forms. At any time you can de-res and go back one form in order to get to different areas. And then you just have to find another blue enemy to jump on if you need to advance back up a form. Hidden within each level are 3 villagers who fled during the attack of the queen, so it's your job to find and rescue them. After you rescue the villagers, they will move back into the town and slowly start rebuilding it. Certain key villagers will actually open up new buildings in the town, such as the shopkeeper. He sells different things, like single-use items, and even part containers that increase your life. That increased life is a good thing, because Adventures of Pip can get pretty tough at times. It's not that the levels are too unfairly designed, the problem is the checkpoint system. You have unlimited lives, but the checkpoints often seem kind of randomly placed. There'll be times where you have to travel 2 screens before you get to the dangerous part from a checkpoint. It's like, why not just put the checkpoint at the dangerous part, you know? I'd definitely like to see that refined. A few other issues with the game include the fonts. They are pretty rough looking compared to the actual gorgeous artwork. And at present, the game does not use cloud saves on Steam, which is a shame because Steam cloud support is an important feature. At least it does support controllers. One final issue is that right now it doesn't run all that great. You can certainly play it on a Surface Pro or other Windows 8 tablets with 2 GB of RAM at the lower 720p resolution. However, even on my beefier gaming notebook, sometimes the game just chugs a little bit for no apparent reason because it's just not pushing that much around graphically. Hopefully the developers can continue to improve performance in the future. Adventures of Pip is a really unique game. It pays homage to 3 different eras of platforming, but it feels completely original. Nowadays, most of the platformers released are either Metroidvania games with a lot of exploration, or puzzle platformers. Pip does have some puzzle elements, but they're a lot lighter than you would get in a true puzzle platformer. It's mostly just a fast-paced action platforming game, which we just don't see that much of anymore. Adventures of Pip is a really cool debut effort from TikTok Games. I hope to see them refine it just a little bit more with updates, fix the checkpoint issue and performance, add Steam Cloud support, and I'm really excited for the upcoming Xbox One version as well. Thanks for watching. Read our full Steam Spotlight review at windowscentral.com.